Come along with me as I uncover just what drives Young Variety, Kansas City's hottest organization. Is it all about the super social, creative volunteers, or could it be the mission of helping Young Variety kids that makes Young Variety so awesome? Let's find out. So Lauren might know about cars, but Young Variety volunteer Scott Bailey knows about bikes. Hey Scott!
Hey Lauren.
How you doing?
Doing great. How about you?
I'm awesome. Okay, so Lauren wants to know about Young Variety and bikes.
Sure.
This year will actually be the third year that we've implemented the program, and we're partnered with different Hy-Vees all across the Kansas City metro area. We've raised over 750 bikes over the last couple of years, and we fix those bikes up and give them back to the kids in the community.
Now, why is it so important for these Young Variety kids to receive these bikes?
Whether it's on the disability side, the kids that when they see their friends riding around in the neighborhood, they need a special adaptive bike, and oftentimes those are really expensive. And so if we can give to them what makes them fit in more and be able to get along with their friends, that's a huge help. But also the kids that are a little less fortunate, kids that have maybe been asking their parents for the last few years for a bike and still don't have one, to be able to give them a bike and putting smiles on the kids' faces is just, I get really excited from that.
That's what it's all about. Way to go, Scott. Woo! Our next stop is with Ashley, who will be sharing all the fun and unique events with Young Variety.
Our events are so fun, and we really focus on the unique part of our events. You know, we had our Beer for Bikes, where not only did we raise money and had a great event at the Boulevard Brewery, but we can raise money for the adaptive bikes that we give to kids in Kansas City, and we get to later see the kids get the bikes. For example, at a Royals game, we presented bikes on the field, so the kids were there.
That was fun.
Yes, it was so fun. And then we also had a reverse happy hour at Krispy Kreme in the morning, where people came by and bought a box of donuts, and we actually gave a wheelchair to a Kansas City child there. And then also we had our Royals 5K, which was held at the stadium, where people ran around the stadium and finished on the field and had a great big party afterwards. So we have lots of fun things at Young Variety and it's just super fun to be involved in Kansas City and help kids in Kansas City, you know, be able to be mobile.
Couldn't agree more. Bringing together the right group of volunteers is an art. And I'm told that the artist behind Young Variety's fundraising success is Tim McCoy. Let's meet him. Did you ever think that your unique creative abilities could improve the lives of so many kids here in Kansas City?
You know, I didn't, but it's awesome because at the agency, you know, we do a lot of creative work every day, and you know, graphic design, website development. So now I get to mix both passions of creative and design and giving back to kids.
What are some of your favorite moments with Young Variety?
I was helping Danielle get on a bike, an adaptive bicycle, and I started pushing her. She started pedaling, and you know, we were at a good pace, and then she took off. And so it's me, you know, trying to chase her, make sure she's not going off or running into cars, and it was a great experience. She was laughing the whole time. I was sweating, but I will never forget that moment.
Wow. And our final pit stop is Young Variety's president, Mark Moberly. So Mark, who is Young Variety?
Well, Lauren, Young Variety is really anybody that wants to get involved with a great organization and give back to their community. We are a young professionals organization, so we really shoot for the 21 to 30-something-year-old age range. And I love the 30-something because it doesn't exclude people, but at the same time, it kind of leaves it open to some definition. And hopefully Young Variety gives that chance to get involved in the community post-college and stay involved, but also understand where your impact is. And you see the children that we give the adaptive bikes or the wheelchairs to, and you get to see the smiles on the faces, and it really fills your heart, and that's what we're trying to do with the young professionals community. It's also just a great way to meet people, socialize, and network with people who maybe have like interests in you. You know, we do events all over Kansas City, and it's just a great way to be exposed to the Kansas City community and the people in it.
And how does someone get involved?
Well, we pride ourselves on being accessible, and you know, you can find us all over the internet. We've got a great website. Follow us on Twitter at YVKC. We've got a Facebook page where all of our information flows through. We've got a great email newsletter that goes out, and you can just shoot us an email and let us know you're interested in getting involved.
And that's what Lauren wants you to know about Young Variety. And now you can see why I'm a volunteer.